Hello everyone. Welcome back to Weekly Korean Life. Weekly Korean Life class. My name is Keijin. 안녕하세요. 케이진입니다. And 안녕하세요. 침치입니다. Yay! Life started and today's topic is yes, learn Korean with K-movies, Korean movies. And I know a lot of Korean learners love Korean movies. 한국 영화. So let's talk about it today. And today I prepare some Korean movie recommendations. So if you are curious, you should be watching this live until the end. So hello. Welcome everyone. And Chris, Praktisha, Sumi, thank you. And God Emperor and Emily, Kishore. 니키 안녕하세요. That's great. Okay. How do you pronounce Korean name? 에차? It's not a common name, by the way. Where did you get the name? Meet 안녕하세요. How are you guys? All good? Are you ready to learn about Korean movies and how to learn Korean through the Korean movies? I'm so excited to talk about it because our team prepared some recommendation too, and I hope you will like it. I'm so excited. And also Michelle and FFF 안녕하세요 and Sanjeev, happy Thanksgiving. Yes, it's Thanksgiving Day in many countries, right? Although it's not a Thanksgiving Day in Korea, but still Happy Thanksgiving. 안녕하세요. Véronique, bonjour. Nisha, Kwati, Kibaraj. Great. By the way, before starting our lesson, as usual, I have announcement. Do you see the banner below? Yes, we are still doing the Black Friday sale. Yay! It's a really good deal. If you get the deal in normal days, you have to pay like 100%, but now it's like cheaper than half price. So wow, it's a good deal. But anyway, I hope if you want to learn Korean with our Korean teachers with Premium Plus premium tools, I hope you will take this deal and learn Korean with us. Okay, so we are also on Facebook too. So let's start the lesson. Let me share the slide like this. How to learn Korean with Korean movies. And as always, do you see this red dot? Don't be scared, that's me. Yeah, it's my mouse. So yeah, I'll point out with this. By the way, before starting this, do you know how to say Korean movie in Korean? Korean movie? 한국 영화. God Emperor, you bought the subscription. Yay! You can find many of my videos and audio lessons too. I hope you enjoy learning Korean with our many teachers. By the way, 한국 means the name of the country, South Korea. 한국. 영화 means movie, film. So 한국 영화 literally means Korean movies. So 한국 영화, Korean movies, Korean film. So 한국 영화. 오늘은 한국 영화에 대해서 얘기해 볼 거예요. So today we are going to talk about Korean movies. Okay, so 짠. Well, this is what we just talked about it, right? So we have Black Friday sale. So if you're interested in, take advantage of it. We have amazing teachers. We have lots of great tools. So I hope you will take advantage of it. So 짠! This is actually a common question. How can I learn Korean with Korean movies? I would say yes or no. And let's talk about pros first. What is good thing about learning Korean with Korean movies? Pros of learning Korean with Korean movies. So 장점에 대해서 얘기해봐요. So let's talk about the pros, the advantages. First, 재미있어요. It's fun. 재미있어요. It's fun. By the way, it's a spoken form. So if you want to say, oh, this is really fun. It's fun. Then you can use this phrase directly. 재미있어요. 재미있어요. And 재미있어요 can be also shortened as like this. oops. 재밌어요. So it's the same. 재미있어요 or 재밌어요 is exactly the same. So 재밌어요, 재미있어요. If you say 재미있어요 quickly, it becomes 재미있어요. 재밌어요. Oh, God Emperor. Oh, you sign up for the Zoom, right? Zoom class or the Premium Plus? Yes. Your teacher is Suepar. Oh, she's also a good teacher. I don't know her personally, but yeah, I saw some of her lessons and she's very lively. I like her. I'm sure you will like her too. So, 재미있어요. 재미있어요. So, yeah, learning Korean with Korean movies basically is fun. When you watch Korean movies, it's fun, isn't it? And 안녕하세요, Mark and George on Facebook too. 안녕. Premium Plus. I see. Yeah, please talk with the teacher a lot. If you talk to teachers a lot and ask a lot of Korean related questions like Korean culture, Korean grammar, she'll answer anything. So take advantage of her. Our teachers. 실제 생활에서 쓰이는 표현을 배울 수 있어요. Wow, this is so long. So you can learn expressions that are used in real life. So let's break the sentence first. So 실제 means real. 생활 means life. 에서, it means like a location marking particle. In English, I would say it means like at or in. So 실제 생활에서, it literally means real life in real life. 실제 생활에서 means in real life. 쓰이는 means used. 쓰이는 표현, useful expression. Because 표현 basically means expression. 표현. And do you see this? In English, I use this S because I made a plural expressions. But in Korean, there's no 표현들. You can say 표현들 too. 표현들 means expressions. Expressions. Then what is 표현? I just copy this. What is 표현? 표현 is basically expression. But theoretically, this should be singular. But in Korea, being a singular, being plural are so important. So even though this some things are plural, very often we use the singular like this. 표현. So if you want to say very accurately, it's supposed to be 표현들, but in Korean, for us, being plural, being singular doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. We don't really care. So very often Korean people use singular. That's why here we used the singular. So you can say 실제 생활에서 쓰이는 표현들 is okay, or 표현 is totally fine. 을, object marking particle. 배울 수 있어요. It means can learn. 수 있어요 means can. And 배울 is from 배우, meaning learn. So it literally means you can learn expressions used in real life. Okay. Meet. Thank you. This lesson is fun. Sakura, love from India. Practice. That's right. 실제, real. 쓰이다 means to be used. Okay. And Sakura desu. 한율. And hello, Jessica, and John on Facebook too. Oh, yes. There's a 축구, right? The soccer, because of the World Cup, and Korea is fighting versus Uruguay. Okay. So yes, in Korean movies, you can learn some expressions that are actually used in real life. And good thing is you can see the 상황. 상황, it means situation. 상황. And you can actually see the object too sometimes. For example, I'm talking about the 사과, and you don't know what is 사과, but I'm pointing 사과, the apple, in the movie. Then you can actually see the object directly, so it's more like visual. It's more visual, so you can remember things easily. So that's a good thing, because instead of just seeing the text, 사과 means apple, 사과 apple. It's harder, but you actually see the apple in the movie, and someone keeps saying 사과. Then now you can remember, right? So that's actually a good part of learning Korean from Korean dramas or movies. So 상황, situation. Then what is the cons? 안녕하세요, 코디. And 안녕하세요, 루이에, 폴리아나. What is 수 alone? Please. So 수, basically, 수 있어요 is one expression. 수 있어요 means can. If you really want to know the meaning of 수, it means a method or way. So 수 있어요 means there is a way. But I wouldn't break the sentence like that. So just remember, 릴 수 있어요 or 을 수 있어요 means can. Okay, so let's talk about the cons now. 단점에 대해서 얘기해봐요. 단점, cons or disadvantages. 너무 어려울 수도 있어요. So it can be too hard. 너무, it means too. 어려울 means hard or difficult. 어려울 is from 어렵다, but this is a big irregular word. So that's why it's changed to 어려울. Now, I'm not talking about big irregular today because we have full lesson about it in my other video, so check it out. But anyway, 어려울 is from 어렵다, meaning to be difficult, to be hard, and 짜자자잔, it's here. And 수도 있어요, it means it can, so can be too hard. For example, I'm watching the movie of Korean lawyers. They talk about a lot of law, court case, judge or legal expressions which I don't even know in my mother tongue. So they can be too hard. Not only that, actually a lot of Korean learners are beginners, absolute beginners. So even if they watch the full Korean movies, they will probably understand only like few words like 네, yes, 감사합니다, thank you. That's it. So actually, I was curious if I can actually learn a language from movies. So did you know that I'm learning French? 프랑스어, French. So when I was a very, very beginner, I tried to watch a lot of French movies. And I only knew few phrases like bonjour or like yes, oui, or merci, thank you. And I watched lots of French movies, but literally, I didn't learn anything. I didn't learn anything. I could pick up some words like d'accord means like okay, but these are the simple phrases. But in most of time, I watch the movie like 1 hour, 2 hours, but I can pick up the words like barely. I pick up like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 words. And if I spend learning French for like 2 hours, then definitely I will be learning like 10 or 20 phrases in like proper lesson. But from the movies, I couldn't actually learn a lot because that doesn't fit my French learning level. And that's, I'm sure, it's exactly the same for you. If the movie doesn't fit your learning level, then you wouldn't be able to pick up any words because they speak really fast. Korean people speak very fast. Oh, now some people started speaking 프랑스어, French. And thank you. So yes, it's very difficult. So you have to be very careful. If you are upper intermediate learners or if you are advanced learners, you will learn a lot. You will pick up new expressions. You can learn like lots of like idioms. So be careful. It can be too hard if it doesn't fit your learning level. But still, you can you can learn some culture. So that's also good. And still, picking up some words is great thing because you pick up some words without any effort. That's so easy. That's good thing. 코아티, so you don't like scary movie. 저도요. I don't like scary movies. Another thing is you may learn wrong expressions. There are many reasons for this. Because first, the subtitle, English subtitle and Korean expression doesn't always match because Korean people speak a lot in short scene, like, oh, you did blah 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 and that's why I think you are wrong, I hate you, blah 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 blah. But in English, the subtitle cannot translate every single word, so they usually just shorten it. Like, I hate you, that's it. But actually this person said a lot, like, I feel this is disgusting, blah 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 blah. But literally the subtitle should not be so long because people have to read, it takes time, so they make it shorter. They don't translate all the word word by word. And also there is some Korean expression, but some expressions are not really natural in English and they change to another sentence which is makes sense in English, but it's not directly the translation of some words, so it's not directly relevant. And I noticed some people learn the expression like that and they use it incorrectly in when they speak Korean. So you might be learning wrong expressions. Also, if you watch some, for example, like historical movie, or not just historical movie, like some like dramas or movies, and they might be using fun expression. Maybe it's kind of like comedy, or in historical movies they use old Korean that are used like hundreds years ago, and you learn that expression and use it in daily life. That's so weird. And as a beginner, if you are a Korean learner, you don't know if this expression is natural or not, because some comedy movies, they want to make it fun, so they use a weird expression to make people laugh, but you thought that's a really natural expression and use it, so that might make awkward situations. So please be careful. So you may be learning wrong expression. 잘못된 means wrong or incorrect. 표현, you learned it. 짠 expression. 배울, now you know it, right? 배우다, to learn. 수도 있어요. So you might be, or you may learn wrong expression. So please be careful. Korean movies are not made to teach you Korean. They are for native Korean people to have fun. So I wouldn't say it might be, it's just not 100% great learning material for you. You might be learning wrong expressions, and then also it's not level appropriate. So personally, as a teacher, also as a language learner, I realized movies, dramas are great additional materials to, it's a great supplement, but it should not be the main learning materials, unfortunately. But still, 영화 movie can be a good learning materials if you use it well. So let me show you how. Okay, as a Korean talk really fast, sometimes reading Instagram posts, I don't see pronunciations in sentences. It's hard to understand. Exactly. Korean people speak fast, so native materials are not 100% appropriate for beginners. You can't really pick up words. It's appropriate for upper intermediate and the advanced learners, in my opinion. So, 짠! How to learn Korean with Korean movies. So, how can we learn then? How? 짠! First thing that I want to really recommend is basically watch the same movie over and over again. And you have to study the movie. It's not just like watch the movie and that's it. It's just like you watch the movie and study. So first, 영어 자막을 보면서 내용을 이해하세요. 영어 자막을 보면서 내용을 이해하세요. 영어 means English, right? 영어, English. 자막, subtitles. 을 object marking particle 보면서 is from 보다 meaning to look, to see, to watch. 면서 it means while. So when something is happening at the same time. So it literally means while looking at English subtitles or while seeing English subtitles. 내용 means content. 을 object marking particle. 이해하다 이해하 is from 이해하다 meaning to understand, and 하세요 means please do something. It's very polite. So it literally means please understand the content by looking at English subtitles. So first, understand the story by looking at the English subtitles. Of course, if you can understand the story by looking at some Korean subtitles or just without subtitle, that's perfect. But if not, first understand the story first. Understand the story first. And second, now turn on the Korean subtitles and watch again. Turn the Korean subtitles and watch it again. 한국어 means Korean is the name of the language. And very good, K-Jin. So you break down each word. 감사합니다. 하나, your favorite Korean movie is 스물. I don't know that movie. I'll check it out. So 한국어, Korean 자막 subtitle, object marking particle. 켜다 means turn on, and 고 means end. So turn on and 다시 means again. 한 번, it literally means once more, but it just means like give it a try. 보세요, again, 보다 meaning to see, to watch. 세요 means please. So it literally means turn on the Korean subtitles and watch it once again. 한국어 자막을 켜고 다시 한번 보세요. So now you understand the meaning, so try to compare what you already know with the Korean text, Korean subtitles. And next, 한국어 대본을 보고 단어, 표현, 문법을 공부하세요. Yes. Unfortunately, you still need a process of studying to improve your Korean. If you just want to pick up the word, then just watching is enough. But if you want to actually improve your Korean, it's very important to study yourself. So always you need input and output. 한국어, Korean, 대본 means script. 대본, script을 particle. 보고, now you know it. Look at the Korean script. And, 고 means end, right? Watch or look. And 단어, words or vocabulary. 표현, expressions, 표현. 문법, grammar, 문법을 object marking particle. 공부하다 meaning to study. 세요, please, being so polite. So look at the Korean script and study words and expressions and grammar. The problem is, Hanna, exactly, that's what I was about to say. If it's a Korean movie, it's very difficult to find the full script, right? It's difficult to find the full script. So that's why movie might not be the best learning material for you, because it's not prepared, it's not designed to teach you the language. You cannot find the script, and you also need to find the 단어 yourself. You find the dictionary and find the 단어 and 표현 and 문법. Where can you learn that? You need to buy a book, or you go to Korean class 101, grammar bank, or you have to Google each grammar. That takes a lot of time. So basically, it's not designed for you, but still, you need to study for these. Otherwise, you cannot improve that, because first, you will forget the 단어 that you pick up and 표현. And also 문법 too. For example, in movie, you learned this expression. 가자, meaning let's go. So you only know 가자, that's it. You don't know how to say let's eat, let's dance, let's sing. You cannot make this sentence because you didn't learn the 문법. Then you only know one expression. But if you learn this grammar, let's is like 자, and you use it with a stem, verb stem, like 가다, meaning to go, and 가 is a stem, and 붙자 at the end. 가자 means let's go. Now you understand the 문법, then you can now make tons of thousands of Korean expressions by using this 문법. That's why it's very important. By learning 문법, you can actually make even more phrases and improve more. If you just watch movie, you know one phrase, but if you learn grammar, then you can now make 20, 30, 100 sentences using just one sentence pattern. So this is very important. So just to improve quickly instead of just picking up some words. And Rumana, 안녕하세요. And Rumana is from Bangladesh, Tani from Cambodia. We have many students from all over the world now. Next, if you learned and you study the expressions and grammar, try this. Follow what the actors say. So 배우가 하는 말을 따라하세요. 배우 means actor or actress. 가 particle, subject marking particle. 하는 말, it means a word spoken. So 배우가 하는 말 means words that actor spoke. 을 object marking particle. 따라하세요 means imitate or follow. So follow, repeat after what the actors say. 배우가 하는 말을 따라하세요. So you copy their accent and pronunciation. 배우가 하는 말을 따라하세요. And now you can speak like the actor, then practice the expressions you learned. How? You can write it by exchanging some words. For example, the actor said, I like you. 널 좋아해. 널 좋아해. The actor said, 널 좋아해. 널 좋아해. By the way, 널 좋아해 is shortened form of 너를 좋아해. I like you. 너를. When you pronounce it quickly, it becomes 널. Now I learned. So 을을 좋아해 is I like something. Then now I can make it. Right? 사과를 좋아해. I like apples. 아이스크림을 좋아해. I like ice creams. So now you know these phrases, these expressions. So just replace some words. You can write it on the internet in the comment, or you can actually speak. So practice the expressions you learned. So 배운, learned. 표현, expressions. 을, particle. 연습하 means practice. 세요 means please. So please practice the expressions you learned, or please practice the learned expressions. 배운 표현을 연습하세요. So you repeat this. So when I learned English, actually I watched more movie, I think over 1,000 times. I literally turn on the movies and I keep listening. Yes, I learned all the vocabulary, expressions, so I understand everything, but I kept listening again. 배운 표현을 연습하세요. So, yes, For those of you who just joined the live, we are now doing this Black Friday sale. Now our subscription is less than half price, cheaper than half price. So take advantage of it if you want to learn Korean with our Korean teachers, and also thousands of Korean lessons and premium study tools, vocabularies, etc., etc. We have lots of things. Check it out. Okay, so Korean movies recommendations. So we prepared, team prepared. It's not just me. Our team prepared some Korean movie recommendations. So 추천 영화에 대해서 말해볼게요. Okay, 지금 1000 times amazing. Yeah, I literally turn it on the whole time for I think over a year. 1000 times. Do you know this movie? 너의 결혼식. I don't know if you can see this text. It's very small, but you can download this PDF, by the way. PDF at koreanclass101.com/live. If you go to this page, basically you can download this PDF. So check it out if you want to read whole this small text. So basically it's a quick summary of this movie. So first movie I prepared this. 너의 결혼식. 너 means you. 의 is possessive particle. So it's like use or your. 너의 means your. 결혼 means the marriage. 식 means ceremony. So 결혼식 means wedding ceremony. But in English translation, on your wedding day. See? The translation is not really equivalent. So if you think, on your wedding day means 너의 결혼식, you might be using this expression incorrectly. So be careful. So you have to learn the words yourself too. 너의 결혼식. So I like her. She's 박보영. I like her. And yeah, it's a romance movie. So check it out if you're interested. And these are some expressions that appeared in this movie. So I'll since it's time's almost up, time's over. I'll pick only few. How about this? 네 옆에 당당하게 있는 게 내 꿈이었어. Ooh, this is long. 네, you. 옆 means next. 에 is a particle, location marking particle. So in English, you say just next to, but in Korean, we need to put the particle because next is also a location. So 옆에 means in the next. 네 옆에 means next to you. 당당하게 means it means proudly. And 있는 게 being 내 꿈이었어. 내 꿈, my dream. 이었어 was. So my dream was to be next to you proudly. And also 결국, after all, finally, 사랑, love, particle. 타이밍, this is English word and we use it too. Timing, so it's a timing. 이다 is, so after all, love is timing. Stoa, romance is not my kind of genre. No problem, I prepared other movies too. By the way, this is a typical high-teen romantic style Korean movie, so you can see the atmosphere of Korean high schools and universities and learn some everyday life expressions used by young people. So it will be nice movie. If you want to watch, check it out. And by the way, if you go to this page, Korean Class Live, you can download this PDF, and if you click it, it goes, this button goes to YouTube trailer. You can watch the trailer too. Next, for those of you who are not favor of romance movies, now we have this. Now, as you can clearly see, it's nothing to do with love. It's not romance movie. Which is your favorite genre, teacher? Good question. These days I like musical movies because it's happy usually. It's not sad, right? So I can sing and happy. I like happy movie these days. 명량, so lowering current. By the way, it's not direct translation. 명량 is basically the name of the battle. 명량. So, do you know here 이순신 장군? Do you know 이순신 장군님? 장군 means general or admiral. 님 is a suffix because we respect this person, so we call 장군님. By the way, you respect me, right? That's why you call me 선생님, right? 선생님. Or your boss, you call 사장님, right? Because you have to show your respect to your boss. 사장님, so 님, showing respect. So 이순신, this is a name of this general, and he is one of the most greatest, one of the greatest general in Korean history. So there's a battle between Korean army and this 이순신 장군님. We only have 12 ships, but in Japan side there are like hundreds of soldiers, lots of ships, but he won basically. So they Japan tried to invade Korea, but they basically failed. So you can see 이순신 장군님 in 100 yen, 101 coin. Yes, if you see Korean money 101 one coin, in the back side there is 이순신 장군님. Yes, exactly. His statue is in 광화문, 종로, 광화문. So when you go to 종로, 광화문 near 경복궁 Palace, then you will see his statues because he's so great, and we even make a statue. And please be careful, it's a historical movie, so the expression might be not so natural. For example, 아직 신에게는 12척의 배가 남아있사옵니다. Can you hear that the intonation is a bit different from what Korean people say nowadays? 신, basically it means 신. It means I or me. So we don't use this word. Yes, we don't use this word. So you only use 신 when you talk to king. So 아직, yet, 신, me. Again, so to me, 12척, 12 ships. 12척의 배 means 12 ships. 남아있사옵니다. 없사옵니다 is like used hundreds years ago. I never use it in my life. So I still have 12 ships left. But still it's really great because it's I'm 100% sure if they are native Korean people, they know all this 이순신 장군. I haven't seen anyone who doesn't know this person. So it's great to know the Korean history. So you can learn the Korean history and some Korean cultures too, their traditional cultures. So 한나 is a 조선 period. It's 조선 period. 고려 period is like thousands years ago. So watch it. It will be interesting. Okay, next movie is 극한 직업. It was really fun. By the way, it's a comedy movie. It's a comedy. It's not so serious. So if you want to if you like comedy movies, check it out. It's not romance. So don't worry, people. So 극한 직업. 극한 now is extreme. 직업 means job. So it's a literal translation. 극한 직업, extreme job. So it's really funny. They are 경찰, policemen. And they try to arrest someone, and there's like some happenings. They open a chicken restaurant, and it goes so well, etc. Yes, it's a comedy movie, so please check it out. I'll not explain everything because then it becomes a spoiler. Not good. 그냥 치킨을 팔자. 그냥 just chicken. By the way, chicken is not just chicken dish, it's fried chicken in Korea. 치킨을 particle 팔자 means let's sell. So let's just sell chicken. 그냥 치킨을 팔자. Okay, so it's really fun. So if you want to see the Korean comedies, check it out. The director is also very good at playing with Korean words. So it's really fun. Next, this is so popular, right? 기생충, parasite. I'll skip explaining this because it's so popular, because it got a lot of awards and it become worldwide. Have you ever watched it? I liked it. And 아버지, 전 이게 위조나 범죄라고 생각하지 않아요. 아버지, father, 전, 이게 this, 위조, forgery, 나, or 범죄, crime 라고 생각하지 않아요. Means I don't think. So I don't think this is a forgery or a crime. 아들아, 너는 계획이 다 있구나. I'm so bad at acting. I'm glad I'm not an actress. Yes, it's crazy, right? 아들아, son, 너, you, 는 particle, 계획 means plan, 이 particle, 다 means all, 있구나 means oh you have. So oh son, you have all the plans. 아들아, 너는 계획이 다 있구나. You will find these phrases in this movie. So this is so popular, so check it out. Many of my foreign friends also say they watched it. And also here you will see different politeness level, because Korean language has many politeness level, right? Casual, polite, formal, honorific. So in this movie there are some those people like family members use a casual language, and with their boss they use a formal form. So you can find lots of different politeness levels. So it's good practice too. Okay, next, the classic. It's a romance movie. Romance movie, and this is a very old movie, but still I would say it's one of the most popular romance movie in Korea. And I like 손예진, this actor. She's beautiful and she's good at acting. 손예진, classic. So 편지 좀 써줘. 편지, letter, 좀. It literally means a little, but it doesn't mean a little. When you request something, very often you say 좀 to make your request softer. If you have 좀, it sounds like it's kind of like kindly. It's not a big work, but you can help me a little. 써줘 means please write for me. So please write a letter. 편지 좀 써줘. 우린 아무것도 할 수 있는 일이 없어. we. 아무것도. 아무것 means nothing. 할 수 있는 일이 없어 means there's anything we can. It literally means there's nothing we can do. 할 수 있는 일 means things you can do. 없어. So there's anything you can do. You can do. Yes. So you can't do. So there's nothing you can do. So that's why it's important to learn this grammar too. Because sometimes you can't translate it word by word. So yeah, it's a very popular movie. I watched it, I think 1-2 times, because very often it's played on the TV again and again because it's too popular. And you can learn some Korean romantic expressions, and also 손예진. I really like her. 손예진. Okay, so I hope you can watch one of these, or if you have time, watch all of them. Okay, so it's the time, and as you know now, we are doing this. Yes, you are we are doing some sales, so please check it out. Now Korean Class 101 subscription is cheaper than half price. Yay! And next week I'll be back again. I'll talk about December in Korea. December. So what's happening in Korea in December? So if you want to know about the Korean culture, event, holidays, please check it out. It will be 1 p.m. in Korean time. It will be December 1st, 2022. It's December, time flies. And if you want to do homework, here you are. So what is your favorite Korean movie? Yay! Please let me know on YouTube or Korean Class 101 or Facebook too. Facebook is fine. Facebook or YouTube, or if you personally want me to say that, then this is my Instagram, so you can tag me, so I'll retag you. I would love to know what is your favorite Korean movie. So please leave a comment or let me know. Okay, good. Because these days I realize people try to take a screenshot of me when they do homework. And when I speak like this, it's weird, so you can screenshot now. So take screenshot. So up to you. I give a lot of chance to take a screenshot. We have a lot of movie recommendation. You like 사냥의 시간, 한한, and also Kimana, you like 녹두전. I see. And 유인나다 20세기 소녀. And anything else? So yes, watch Korean movies. So I hope today's lesson was useful. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye. 감사합니다. 침침을 say bye too. 감사합니다. 다음 주에 봐요. 안녕. 안녕히 가세요. 안녕 안녕. Man from the nowhere. The Man from Nowhere. What movie is it? I'll check it out.